Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a while. We've been remodeling the music room, so got the studio kind of under works, but I wanted to show you a cool one here, and we'll do a little demo. And also, let me know how I did on this marketplace buy. We grabbed this entire pre-made, ready-to-go pedal board for 850 bucks. And the goal is we will spin this around so you can actually see it. Didn't realize it's facing that direction. We'll be checking out these pedals, doing some demos on them and everything, and then probably just going to part this board out, keep what I like and what I want to keep, and then part it out. So all the pedals, all wired up and everything ready to go, and we're just going to plug this board straight in. And I already know I like the Caverns. It's just a really cool pedal. I've heard good things about the Tumnus, never used it. I've always wanted to try the Fable, which is what we're going to demo on this one. And I know the Iridium is too complex for me to ever enjoy, so no interest in keeping that one. We got, is this the DI box? I think this is the DI box. And we've got a preamp dual compressor. Honest to God, I don't even really know what that does. And a nice little canvas tuner from Walrus as well. Very nice. Love the matte texture on that. Beautiful. But yeah, very cool board. Let me know in the comments how you think I did for $850. But let's go ahead and grab the power cord and plug her in, and we'll be running into the effects loop on the Blackstar Debut 50. So let's give it a shot. We've got the Baja Blaster rigged up here. We've got the Fable and this entire board in the effects loop. We're tuned to drop D. I'll put a link to the description of this guitar at the end of this video, and probably in the description as well. There's your clean. All right, let's give, I got this set up so we can kind of see both of them. I know I already like this pedal a lot, but let's give it a shot anyway. So delay. Is that actually doing anything? There it is. All right, we had our knobs turned down too far. That actually, just on the delay, is super sick. Reverb and delay. Really, really like that. Caverns is just one of the best pedals out there, in my opinion. It's actually, I may end up keeping this and replacing my Borealis with it. I love it. All right, the Fable. That's what we really want to test. Oh, so cool. And of course, with a lot of Walrus audio pedals, you have a ton of different modes, and I have not looked up what all these do. This is really just a demo, not a here's how to do the pedal. Walrus puts those out themselves, and they're epic. Let's go back to one. Puts a funny little tail at the end. 3. Ooh, puts a deep note at the end. God, I love that. This thing is sick. So cool. And keep going, we're all the way on 5 now. Oh man, very, very cool. I like that number 4 a lot. Let's just move these just back to neutral. Probably where we should have started to begin with. I didn't even fiddle with these knobs. I left them on whatever the guy I bought it from had them on. Insanely cool, very sick pedal. Let's crank it. So we'd have to really look at what each one of these is doing to know if we really want to do this, but we're doing it. Oh God. So that'll just keep going for a long time. That was super cool. I also just realized I think the tumness has been on this whole time. Let's go just back to clean. Tumness on. Yeah, doesn't really do a whole lot. Really just kind of warms up the tone and adds a bit of thickness to it, which I actually kind of like. There we go. All right, the Fable is one of the coolest pedals I've ever seen. Let's put in, and we still have the tumness. I'm just going to leave it on. I think it's an always on kind of pedal anyways. But we'll add in the caverns. Back to just the caverns. Insanely good combo. I love the caverns. Honestly, though, there's not a huge amount of difference between the caverns and the Fable. Fable's a bit weirder, of course, but the caverns can do that shimmery kind of insane reverb delay combo also. Obviously not the pedal you play it on, but let me know in the comments if you recognize that. Let's just mess with this dude's rig in general. I don't really like whatever amp or IR or whatever he's got saved in the Iridium. And as I said in the beginning, I don't know enough about this pedal to ever really get the hang of it on the Strymon. We're not even gonna try, but I'm just having fun with this. Let's make this weirder. We're just doing weird shit, random. And I still like this Program 4 a lot. You can just do a lot of super crazy stuff. We'll go back to Program 3 and just wing these around again. That adds in a lot of weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff. Even as that mix. Make some like whales in the ocean, you know, talking to each other kind of tones, which is always a good thing. I like that a lot. Turn that up. Let's go back. Program 1. Program 2. Program 3. And as with most delay reverb combos, it doesn't handle full-on chords super well, individual notes extremely well. Program 4. Program 4 and Program 5. That's just pure chaos. Fantastic. I like 3 and 4, I think, are probably my favorites. clean it up a little bit by making it a little more subtle. That gives you a pretty good idea. This thing can do just about everything. I have to look again. I've watched these for a while. I don't know exactly which colorway this is. I think this might actually be the normal one. They make them in at least 3 or 4 different colorways that I've seen, and limited editions, things like that. And I think on October, around Halloween, they bring out like all black versions of a lot of their stuff. Anyways, check out Walrus. They're awesome. I've always liked all their pedals. Really enjoy my Walrus Slotva. That thing is nuts. But this may find a spot on my board very quickly. I think these retail right around $250. I could be wrong, but I think they retail somewhere in that ballpark on the $250. And the Caverns, of course, extremely cool as well, though not nearly as in-depth of a review on that one. I don't know, we might end up doing a Caverns demo for you in a bit. Might even do one on this Tumnus, because I'm actually really liking how that sounds on the tone and everything. So that's with it, which we've been playing with it on this entire time, and off. Off, I mean, it just sounds like a Strat, really, which it's a humbucker Strat, so. Kind of wiry. Ultra thick with the Tumnus on there. Really like that. So that's just a cool pedal. But anyways, let me know what you think, and let me know how I did on the board. So the whole thing, it's a Pedal Train something or other. I don't know which size. Nano Max. There it is. I knew it was on here. Pedal Train Nano Max, and it's powered by a Chiox DC7 underneath. But very cool board, and I think we did all right picking this up for $850. And let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next one.